I'm Lucy Edwards, Director of Strategic Engagement at Metaport and VHT Studios. And today I am at Compass. And my guest is Tricia Luther. Tricia is the sales manager for Broward County at Compass. And we are here in the heart of Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
How are you doing, Tricia?
Great. Thanks for having me, Lucy.
You have a great success story. You've been in real estate. You have been with Compass for a while now. Let's talk about it. How you got started, why real estate, and how are you enjoying your new role?
Okay, so real estate was a win for me. It was '08, big market changes, lost my job, and my boyfriend at the time said, "Why don't you do real estate?" And I said, "Okay." I'll give it a shot. So I interviewed with a bunch of brokerages. And so from '08 to 2016, I was a realtor. I started off in short sales because nobody wanted to do them. I ended up doing foreclosures. I never considered myself a foreclosure or short sales specialist because I didn't want to be claimed by that. And I continued with my regular business. So once I did that, I was also teaching at my local real estate board. I was teaching MLS classes. I was highly involved with committees. And in the end of 2015, the CEO of the board came to me and said, "I want you to run my professional development division."
Cool.
And I thought, that sounds pretty exciting. I hadn't really thought about it, and it presented itself. I spoke with my broker about it and thought, I think it's time. So I did that, and through a couple of mergers, I actually ended up growing into 2 other positions and ended up being a Broward Regional Vice President. I oversaw a broker concierge team, so we worked with all the different brokers and managers throughout Broward County and making sure that they were catered to and maintaining our membership. And then at the same time, I worked with a lot of our regional directors. I mentored them. I helped them grow in leadership. Served on staff as staff liaison for a bunch of different committees. And I just got to a point where I said, I'm in the last 3rd chapter of my career. Where do I want to be? I want to continue to grow. I want to be with a culture that I love. I'd met many of the sales managers, the state broker, had worked with them through the board, followed Compass ever since they came into Fort Lauderdale, because we have our Fort Lauderdale office and we opened Westin last year. And I was always just very impressed in how the entire company is organized and everything is focused around the agent and the principals. So there was an opportunity early this year or last year, I should say, in 2023. And I jumped on it right away. And so I've been here ever since and I absolutely love it.
Well, how exciting.
Yeah.
And you had a choice to join any brand you could imagine because you knew everybody and you joined Compass.
Yes. Yeah. And I felt very comfortable with that. I'd followed the agents. I had worked with some of the originating agents that came to this office 5 years ago when we opened. And I watched their story and I saw their success and that they said, "I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm not going anywhere. I love the support and services that I get here." So it made it very, very easy for me in my decision.